Hi guys, James here. Welcome to Tibaldi Goes Modelworks, and this is part 5, build update part 5 of the Tamiya 1/35 scale SDKFZ 7.1 half track with quad anti-aircraft gun. So, as you can see, our little chaps have been painted with primed with black and lightly oversprayed with white to give them a bit of depth, figures a bit of depth. And now we have the fun game of blocking out the camo, the faces and the rest of the figure's details. So I'll take the crocodile clips off because we'll only need them, because obviously the figures are quite chunky for this bit. So faces wise, fairly straightforward for this. We've got some Army Painter speed paint. This is the peachy flesh tone. Shake it to agitate it all. I do apologise if the compressor goes off because I'm busy painting priming parts for the flak Verling, which is another build I'm doing, and I've got to put my magic things that make me see the figures like so. We shall get a pot. Put a little drop of the paint on the back of it. Get me brush wet. And then proceed to colour them in. Like so. And a little bit more. Doesn't matter if you flood it because it'll dry off. And put it into the details like that, so you can see it drying as we speak. So I'm going to put him to one side. Then we're going to do a one-armed aimer. Like so. Oops. They're actually quite nice sculpts on these figures, for the faces they are anyway. A little bit more. Doesn't matter that it's overspilt on this one because it's going to go. It's going to be painted in there anyway because the inside colour of his clothing is a different colour to his. Alright, let's do. This one's a bit of a challenge, this one. Because we've got to get round his round his hands. So Sorry, I'm going off camera here, guys, because it's a lot bigger than a 1/35th scale figure. There's that one. And the last one goes like this chap here. Yeah, shut up, compressor. So there we go. So that's the first part of the figures painted. Working my way from the inside out. Take that off there. So hopefully when I come back, I'll have picked out some more detail on the figure. So I'll see you in a bit. Hi guys, James here. Welcome back to part 5, build update part 5 of the SD KFZ 7.1 with flak furling. And she now has a spare being towed. Yep, you may have seen this on my other video. Obviously this is the little kit I brought from Brooks Models. Shameless plug there. Bizarrely, this went together a lot more straightforwardly than this one. I think it was because I was excited. I was interested. I wanted to get on with the half track there. But yeah. So while I'm waiting for the figures to dry, well, I'll tell a lie. I've got zero motivation to paint them at the moment. Yeah, I wanted to show the trailer off. So obviously you've got the little tow hitch. I made a little tow hitch from a piece of brass, and that locks this in place. So yeah, obviously when it comes to be weathering, I'll weather this all up as a fun part. So I shall see you in a bit. Hi guys, we're back again on the SD KFZ 7.1. Obviously been busy block painting the figures in, so just waiting for the dark green to dry on the inside of their hoods. Then I've got to paint the helmets field grey. We've got all the bits and pieces over there which we've got to paint, so I've got to mask them up and paint them. So I think we'll do these boxes dark grey, khaki and green. I think that one is. The ammo boxes are green, I think. So yeah, I tended to put a lot of the colours on, but like in thin coats, so they're a wash. So we done that. So I'll see you in a bit. Hi guys. Busy been painting the figures up, as you can see. I just got to let the sort of like the chaps dry over the boots. And I paint the rest of the boots brown, and got to repaint the helmets as well. Tip: Don't shake a bottle when it's the lid's not on properly. I did, so you don't have to. So there we go. Again, it's what I'm waiting for things to dry, to be honest. I'm waiting for the bits to be that I've primed to dry. So we'll see you in a little while. Sorry it's so bitty. Hi guys, and we're back. Monday morning now. Got a little bits of stowage detail painted. Well, most of them apart from the magazine what sits. All the figures are roughly painted. Just got to paint his bayonet holder there, so I'll do that German grey, I think. There we go. Oops. A little bit too much German grey. Obviously I've got the figure all detail painted up. Sorry it's off screen, but there we go. That's the bayonet roughly painted up. So all the helmets have had 2 coats of field grey on them, and all this stuff's got to be, we've got to plot and plan it out where it goes on the beast. So I'll pause it there. I'll get the beast down. So we've stored the various boxes up as per the thing. I've taken the gun off because I'm going to be very brave. I'm going to be very brave and fix the figures in place, which will be quite entertaining to watch. Ha ha. Yeah. The only thing I've realised is I've got to mask a brown band off around the back of the bonnet. So that could be quite entertaining to do. So without further ado, I'm going to move this bit out of the way, because this is rather large, because it's over well, where's my ruler? It's over 1 foot long with the barrel sticking out the back, so I'm going to put this over on a piece of plywood I've got set up on my spinny thing for the moment, and we'll have some fun with the gun. So I'll let that sit over there and dry. And the first figure is this chap. This is called the Tracker. Missed the paint off his feet, doesn't matter. Much easier without his arm in place. Again, we got a little bit of spring back on his bottom, put some Revel contact here down. So yeah, we've got to hold him down, hold him in position here, or try and figure out something we can use to clamp in. Aha. Stick the figure down like that. Won't take long to dry in this, whether the Revel contactor won't take long to dry. Right, let's just prop this up so it doesn't keep going on the piss. Not he gets drunk in it at all because it's hot weather. Oh, the irony. Of course, I wasn't able to line the figures up perfectly for it. Tell you what, I'll pause it there. So I don't think you want to see me glue all the figures in. So obviously we'll come back when all three figures are glued in place. I've glued his arm back on. Bless him. So I'll see you in a bit. And we're back. And the figures are in place. So obviously I've got to add some little detail parts to these. Obviously the little supply packs. And a few other odds and ends. Like the water bottles and trim them off. Just set dressing really. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I can start weathering it all. So yeah. I'll pull the camera down a bit there so you can see a little bit of detail. So it worked with the arm off. Yep. So oh, that guy's got a knife on him. So we'll say that's all for now. Hopefully in the next part we'll get her all finished. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and bye for now.